for Pascoe Vale.
Deputy Speaker, my adjournment matter is for the Minister for Water, and the action I seek is for the Minister to provide the latest update on the work of the Andrews Labor Government and Melbourne Water to improve environmental, sustainability and biodiversity outcomes across local waterways in Pascoe Vale, Coburg and Brunswick West. Deputy Speaker, as I said in my first speech, the environment is fundamental to all life on Earth. It produces the air we breathe, the water we drink and the materials, resources and food that are essential for all life on the planet. As a local member, but also as a local dad, I am committed to help leave behind a world in as good, if not a better condition as the one that our grandparents left for us. That is why I have always been a strong supporter of meaningful action to preserve our environment, combat climate change and transition towards a more sustainable way of living. And whilst major statewide initiatives are critical in this regard, including through keynote measures such as bringing back the SEC to help decarbonise our economy through renewable energy projects, local grassroots initiatives are just as important. In this respect, I am committed to helping ensure we work to enhance our local waterway and creek corridors across my community, including across the Merry Creek, Edgars Creek, West Breen Creek, 5 Mile Creek and the Moonee Ponds Creek. Speaker, these creeks very much are the lungs and arteries of our community, which we must work to preserve for future generations of residents as well as local wildlife. That is why I was very pleased to have joined the Member for Broadmeadows, the Mayor of Marybeck, the Mayor of Moonee Valley and Melbourne Water representatives on the 19th of May recently to plant the first of what will be 43,000 plants as part of the sensational Reimagining the Moonee Ponds Creek project. Deputy Speaker, this $10.2 million project includes a $5 million contribution from the Andrews Labor Government and will transform around 500-metre section of the concrete-lined creek between Strathmore and Oak Park into a more natural and enjoyable public space. The project will be due for completion in 2024 and will remove the concrete walls along both sides of the creek, which were originally poured in 1977, to be replaced with more natural-appearing rockwork. It will cover the concrete base of the channel with rockwork to create meandering creek with low flows and give it a more natural look and feel, the creation of new shared paths and a new bridge, the construction of a pond and terracing near Oak Park Reserve. And these renationalisation works will result in a more appealing creekside environment where people can interact with nature in a cooler and healthier environment and provide improved water quality and waterway health by slowing water flows, improved biodiversity and habitat for native species, and activation of open space and better active transport connections for improved community use and recreation of the area, including for pedestrians and cyclists. Speaker, I welcome the Minister's update, as my community is interested to learn more about these new opportunities for other creek corridors that we can potentially support, including through Labor's $10 million commitment for a new Protecting Our Waterways Fund, and our commitment to introduce new planning controls across 12 key rivers and creeks in Melbourne to create wildlife corridors, protect waterways and restore the natural environment. Deputy Speaker, I look forward to receiving this information so I can share it with my community, and I welcome the Minister to visit my electorate, visit my local creeks and talk to my local environmental groups who are so passionate about each and every one of these beautiful waterways.
The member for Bulleen.